Coming up, I will discuss how you set yourself up for success by eliminating these 10 bad habits. Let's get started. If you're new here, my name is Matthew Royce. I am a knowledge enthusiast. One bad habit often spoils a dozen good ones, said Napoleon Hill, an American author. Old ways, old custom, vices. Many of us exhibit lousy behavior, aka have bad habits. We perform a habit so often that it becomes an involuntary response. If the habit is undesirable, it is often considered a bad habit. The bottom line is that a bad habit is a pattern behavior that is detrimental to your physical or mental health due to a lack of self-control. It's a reoccurring action that provides instant satisfaction but leads to long-term problems. A bad habit may feel good now, but it produces negative physical, emotional, and psychological consequences in the long run. A bad habit can make you feel guilty or cause you to lose sleep. It would be best if you got rid of your bad habits so you become successful this year. Here are 10 bad habits you should eliminate to become successful. Number 1, stop saying yes to things you want to say no to. Protect your precious time. Time is the most valuable commodity in your life. You can earn more money if you lose it, but you can't get more time back in your life. Protect your time like your bank account and don't always lend time to others if you don't need to. Don't fall into the bad habit of saying yes to requests where you know you should say no. To protect your precious time, ask yourself these questions. Is this person high on my relationship priority list? Does this request align with my vision? Does this request fit on my daily priority list? Number 2, stop saying no to the things you want to say yes to. Don't fall into the bad habit of saying no to things you want to say yes to. Have you passed up something in your life that was for the taking? Did you doubt yourself, hesitate, or let them fade away? Life will hand you some opportunities that you must seize. Don't worry about others. Instead, say yes to what you want. Remember, it's okay to be selfish occasionally and carve out time for yourself. Number 3, stop wallowing in self-pity. Wallowing in self-pity is about feeling sorry for yourself and playing the victim in your life. Don't fall for the bad habit that nothing will ever work out well for you. We all have tough times, so don't beat yourself up pointlessly. Sometimes bad things can be a blessing in disguise. Judge yourself based on how hard you work, your daily activities, and your results. Don't wallow in self-pity because you're not where you want to be in your life right now. Become mentally strong by practicing gratitude, facing your feelings, and questioning your perceptions. Number 4, stop blaming others. Stop finger pointing. It's a waste of time. It's a bad habit. Assume everything in your life is your responsibility. It's an efficient way to think and live. Blaming other people is not good. Blame people for good, not harmful things in your life. Blaming others is pointless and only creates anger inside yourself. Blaming others leads to unhelpful emotions such as hatred. If someone did you wrong, forgive them, move on, and focus on what you can control in your life. Blaming others makes someone else responsible for your decisions. Number 5, stop hitting the snooze button. Hitting the snooze button is a bad habit. It's a sign of laziness and will give you a groggy feeling where you are not fully alert and want to go back to sleep rather than get out of bed and begin your day. To get rid of this bad habit, set your alarm for a realistic wake time, sit up as soon as you wake up, and turn on a light. You can move your alarm clock across the room, so you must get up to turn it off. Hitting the snooze button can mess up your internal clock if you usually stick to a consistent sleep schedule. The snooze button can confuse your brain and internal body clock, causing you to feel lethargic in the morning. Number 6, stop lowering your standards. It's a bad habit to lower your standards. In other words, you relax your criteria for what you believe is acceptable. You make your criteria less strict. You make something acceptable that would not have been accepted previously. Your decisions are guided by your standards you set for yourself. Lowering your standards is a bad habit because you can compromise your core values. It's essential to know what you want and don't want, what you will and will not tolerate. Setting standards reflects how you treat yourself and how you treat others. Number 7, stop breaking promises. Breaking promises is a bad habit. It impacts your integrity and confidence. Be careful about making promises to others. It would help if you did not get into a bad habit of breaking your word consistently. If you said you're going to do something, do it. When you break promises, you disappoint others and damage your self-esteem. Losers make promises they often break. Winners make commitments they always keep, said Dennis Waitley, an American motivational speaker, writer, and consultant. Don't fall into the trap of over-promising and under-delivering. Luckily, there are simple ways to keep your promises. Doing what you say you will is a simple yet powerful way to be successful. Make your promises a reality and you'll excel in life. Number 8, stop expecting other people to change. Stop expecting people to change. It's a bad habit and will only cause you disappointment. Deal with the person based on how they are, not how you would like them to be. Most people are unhappy with some area of their life, but are not unhappy enough to actually do something about it. Unfortunately, 90% of people fall in this category, said Tony Robbins, an American author. People don't change because someone tells them to change. People change when they think they need to. You cannot teach a man anything. You can only help him find it within himself, said Galileo, an Italian philosopher, astronomer, and mathematician. Helping people change is encouraging them to change, not trying to persuade them. Change occurs in people intrinsically motivated to change, or it's personally rewarding them to make a change. People must have an interest in changing to change. Number 9, stop letting people take advantage of you. It would help if you stop letting others cross your boundaries to become more confident and gain respect. Boundaries establish your space from others and protect you from harmful experiences. Not setting boundaries is a bad habit. Lack of boundaries invites lack of respect. Friendly people get taken advantage of because they are pushovers. If you give someone an inch, they will take a mile. You must form a backbone and stop letting people run over you. Setting boundaries is essential in today's world, where our personal and professional lives are blurred. It is one of the most overlooked social skills in our modern world. Boundaries communicate to others what you will and will not tolerate. Number 10, stop crying over spilled milk. Don't get bitter about things not going your way. Get 1% better every day. If you get 1% better each day for 1 year, you'll end up 37 times better by the time you're done, said James Clear, an author and entrepreneur. Don't let mistakes or your past hold you back from a better life. Please don't feel like it's too late to change your life for the better. People will screw you over in life. You will make mistakes. We all do. Life will present many challenges and you may feel like life is unfair. Today is when you can do something about your situation and do something you always wanted to do. The longer you wait, the harder it will be. It's better to try and fail than never to do something because you were too afraid or couldn't get over your past. Okay, let's bring it all together. First, if you like what you saw here, please hit the subscribe button below. Bad habits are our enemies because they hinder us from being the person we want to be, said Joyce Meyer, an American author and speaker. Bad habits are not easy to stop. It's more than me outlining 10 bad habits you should stop. Visualize successfully getting rid of the bad habit. Be patient but persistent because change takes time. Don't be too hard on yourself if you slip back into bad habits. Take it one day at a time and remember that consistency is the key to success. Thank you for watching. Until next time.